giving it up. It's the Sam Silk Show. Hey, we digging it up. Playing old school, new school, mixing it up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Heated Already. Welcome to the show. It's Heated Already. Welcome Facebook. Share this video. Trust and believe me, after you hear today's, we try to help this man out, his husband out.
I feel him.
It's going down. It's going down. Welcome to the show, King Brown. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. I'm blessed. How you feel there, brother Philly Wheat?
I'm heated. Let's start this conversation.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and read the letter right quick.
Dear Sam, my wife and I have been together for 15 years and married for 12 of those years. I was looking through some dresser drawers the other day and I came across a checkbook with my wife's name on it only. Plus, I found out she has some bonds and makes more money than I thought. We put our money in our joint checking account. She does pay some bills in the house, but as the man, I am the provider in the home. When I confronted her about it, she said that she just opened an account so that she could have her own savings. And as far as how much money she made, she felt that I was trying to be controlling. She said just because we are married doesn't mean I have to know everything. I told her I wasn't trying to be controlling, but what's mine is hers and what's hers is mine. Plus, I feel she has betrayed our marriage with these financial secrets. What do you think?
So look, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now. Philly he already feels some type of way.
Don't feel some type of way.
No,
Philly?
I mean, but no, because yesterday, like I said, this got heated, right? While some people don't want to be married, and so they say marriage is you're supposed to have open communication, and we're now one. We're not me. We're not you. He says what's mine is mine. So here it is. This husband is thinking that I'm taking care of everything.
Yeah.
And, she pays some bills, but I'm the man. I'm going to be the man.
He's doing it the American way in his mind.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But she feels that she needs some money, and most women feel that they need money. Most wives, they put that money aside in the event that they have to leave you. So just like they say that you shouldn't have a prenup, or some people think you shouldn't have a prenup, or some people say you should not go into a marriage thinking that it's going to end.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people take you hiding money and secret accounts is just in case
the end.
It ends.
Right.
It might not be for that reason.
It is. It's a secret.
mean, what if they have two different spending habits? The wife might be more frugal and saving.
No.
And the husband might be a little bit more loose.
But listen, it's everything that you're doing. It's a secret though. So if you having a bad spending habit, or you feel that I'm spending too much, or whatever, you feel that you need to have your own, but it's a secret. I have a problem with that because it's a secret. Secret means you're being sneaky about something.
True.
So let me add this on to it though. I got to play, both sides, get y'all going here. What happens if you got that joint account and you get the one person is always spending up the damn money.
Right.
But you have that
That's
conversation.
We did.
No.
We had this conversation 8 times.
You saying what if? The situation is he found checkbooks
because he was
in his drawer.
snooping.
Oh, now he's snooping.
No, he's snooping in his own house. In his own house in the drawer.
In his wife's drawer, he's
Why
snooping.
are you looking at my checkbook?
No,
Why?
he was looking in the drawer and found the checkbook.
Whatever.
That's the situation. The situation is he found out that
He
she makes more
betrayed
money.
her trust by looking all into her stuff.
She makes more money than what she says. She has bonds. She has an account with her name on it with all this money.
Let's say she died, right? Mm-hmm. He don't know nothing about the bonds.
He don't get it.
He'll find out.
Oh, okay.
It goes to the next of kin with
Which
the
is her
death
mama.
benefit.
Her mama or her cousin.
It's her husband.
Somebody on there, it ain't
it's
him.
her husband.
Right.
Somebody on there, it ain't him.
No, they're married. They've been married for 12 years.
And he needs to know this though.
Yeah.
12
he
years is a
knows
long
now.
time. I can see you found this out 3 years in. Okay,
You
With his
do
nosy
feel some
self.
type of way.
Yeah,
You
12
feel
years
some,
in?
Yeah, you do
12
feel
years
some
in?
type of way.
No, I
If
should
you
know
found
everything
out,
in your
if you
life.
found out that your husband had money for 12 years put away,
12 years.
12 years that you didn't know nothing about
He
a
would
checking book.
absolutely do it.
Facebook.
He would absolutely do it.
Facebook. Let me ask you guys, how do you feel about that? Your significant other, your husband, your wife, got an account put up that you don't know nothing about. Nothing.
12 years.
12 years strong.
Okay, so okay.
And we're going to read your comments in a minute. Go ahead, King.
Your spouse puts away money that you don't know about because you might spend a little bit more, but then say you need to go, all right, you want to go buy a house. And you're like, oh, man, well, we're a little short from what they said our down payment needs to. Now, if they pull out the money.
Hold on.
We're going to fall out.
Because
no.
Wait, if
they pull out the money, then you're going to be happy.
No, that's not cool on that.
We're going to fall out.
That's not cool like that.
We got 3,000 short. Let me see what I can do. No, I got it.
We should have had that conversation before we even got to the table. We should have talked about that money.
How
much money
just
just in
side,
case?
Sam.
I'm playing both sides here. I'm trying to even up the battle.
No,
keep
don't
the
even the battle. Be the man.
Yeah.
Be the man, Sam.
No.
Sam, be the man. We have a woman perspective.
Yeah. So here it is. We get ready to buy this house, and you haven't told me all truthful financials. Let me tell you something.
But she's using it towards you, so clearly
but
she's
we
not
get ready
trying
to purchase
to
a
escape.
house. We get ready to buy a
She's not trying to
house.
escape.
Let me hold out on it. Let us not would have got the house, and I got another 10,000 somewhere saved up in another account.
That's the problem. That's when it would be a problem if they're not willing to use it towards things that you need.
Again, I said this. You're over here stacking. I'm over here spending for us.
Yeah.
I'm over here paying the bills, paying the mortgage, doing all this stuff, thinking I'm doing what I'm supposed to be
and
doing.
You had money just in
stacking.
case it don't work.
You're over here stacking. I'm over here like, baby, okay, I'll pay that next week. We got a bill. Okay, I'll pay that my next paycheck. And you over here like, okay.
Yeah. 888-409-0931. That's the number. 888-409-0931. Call in and jump in on this conversation. What folks saying? Talk to me.
Okay, let's see. Debbie said he must be doing things that made her have to start her own account. I agree.
They always blame us. Every time something go wrong, anything's going, it's always the man's fault.
And Steve.
She could feel that way, but have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if he's thinking it's all on his income, this household is ran on his income.
Yes, he should.
Then he has no
and she
spending
should have
habit.
money, so he should have a side piece.
So
too
what's
then.
the spend?
Just
Exactly.
in case you get lazy.
Exactly. Stack up these side pieces.
Right. Yeah.
You guys are acting like guys don't have side pieces. Like,
oh my.
The issue is he found a checkbook.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay on the course. Stay on subject.
Now you want to get back on subject. Okay.
Sam, don't bring up side pieces.
Yeah.
I'll get back.
Yeah, but still, I mean, again, we want to hear what Facebook got to say.
Debbie said he was snooping in her drawers.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Debbie. He was snooping.
If it's in her drawer, it's not snooping.
Now, how are you married and you
12,
snooping?
No, 12 years marriage.
Yeah.
Nothing should be a secret
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she felt comfortable.
12 years. We're
12
not saying
years.
3. We're not saying 4. Maybe 5.
But here's what get me, Philly. They said we being nosy
Nosy.
for going in a dresser that
nosy.
you paid for.
A dresser, not a purse.
Right.
A dresser.
In your home.
It wasn't his drawers.
A dresser, though. Not a purse. So we can't look at nothing that you touch, huh?
Look, I don't know
That's
how
your bathroom drawer.
I don't
what's in
know how other people grew up, but as a black woman,
Uh-huh.
I know that your aunties and your mom and everybody tells you, don't ever let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
12 years of marriage.
And
They're
guess why?
grandparents.
Guess why they tell you that?
Why?
Because they're not giving you faith in your relationship.
No.
Yeah.
That's speak.
I'm for real.
They
say, look, I know you love him. I know you love him and all.
They're teaming up on
But
me.
just in case,
Just in case
it don't work, girl.
Just in case.
Rack it up.
You gonna be all right.
You got this money,
You gonna be all right.
and you gonna get alimony, but you don't want to wait for the alimony. You gotta have this already stacked.
Because how many women have been left in the lurch while you're with your side piece?
Oh, here we go. How many
cute.
men have been
You
left
little-
too?
you
Men have been left
Say
too.
that. That's true.
Men
That's
have
true.
been
Mary
left
J.
too.
Blige husband?
Men have been left
Or,
too. Yeah.
No.
I've been left.
No.
I've been left.
What folks saying
She
on
has
Facebook?
some money.
Let's see what everybody got to say about
Okay.
this.
Let's see. Irania said she should have put it in the safe. I agree, girl.
I'm telling y'all.
They gonna teach you how to be sneaky now.
What if she had the bonds before she met him? Yeah. She might have
12
had him.
years of marriage. They've been together 15 years.
That's why people don't want to get married, because they hear stuff like this. Is no reason to get married.
That is not the reason.
No, there's
it's
no reason.
Society raises you guys.
No, there's no reason. When you listen. Going back to yesterday's topic about why the lady didn't want to marry the dude.
Okay.
When you hear conversations like this,
Yeah, it deters you.
Don't.
it's like,
Don't.
why? No, I'm just being real.
Yeah, why?
If we have to hide money, if we can't be real with each other,
Let's not stay in the past.
She's not only hiding money. She's not only hiding money. She's hiding a bank
Let's not stay in the
account.
past.
She's hiding a bank account.
And bonds.
We're not going to stay in
in
the
bonds.
past.
Go ahead,
bonds.
King. What
Okay,
they talking about?
Marvell said something is wrong if you can't trust your spouse enough to trust this info.
Facts.
Well, I mean,
Facts.
if he must, I'm saying, sir, that there must have been something maybe that she lost confidence in your ability to save.
That's a conversation you two have.
It
Hey,
is. That's
baby,
a whole conversation.
Just so you know,
If you've been
just so you
married
know, open
12
up my
years,
bank account.
y'all need to sit down with a financial planner and be able to talk about money.
But here's the thing though. You don't have a leg to stand on with that. Because here's this guy over here spending all his money
Yes.
providing for this house. So he has no spending habits.
I agree. I mean,
He has no
it's
spending habits. You can't say
unfair.
I'm saving my money because you're spending too much. I'm spending too much on us.
How many
But
men?
she buys stuff too. She pays bills in the house. He
Some.
said so.
Some,
not majority.
Which means
she
he's
makes the
doing
majority of the money. She never told him exactly how much she made.
She has bonds and
Listen,
savings accounts.
when a man come home,
Checking
baby,
account.
I just got a raise. Because when I got a raise, we get a raise.
So do you tell? Would you tell?
Men tell.
someone
Yes!
Men tell. 'cause
every
That's an
time. I would tell my
exciting
wife,
thing.
yes.
That's an exciting thing.
Yes.
That's an exciting thing. Yes.
Now, how you coming home? You ain't got a damn raise. You don't say nothing about it. Nothing.
I might
Nothing.
need some new boots or a new bag or something.
Here, look, she don't have a savings account. She has a checking account, which means she's spending this money. On what though?
It might be the house or the kids
Not-
or
See?
something.
Not cool.
Not.
Give me the comments. What they talking about here? I'm getting a little upset here listening to
I'm
this
with
foolishness.
you. I got a vein right here.
Tangi said she shouldn't have hit it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having joint and separate accounts. If I found out after a amount of time, I would feel some kind of way about it. Why don't you trust me enough to share this info?
All these damn secrets.
But
you know.
knowingly is nothing wrong with being. If I tell you, hey, we have our joint, cool, and I have my separate, cool. That's it. It is what it is.
Okay, what if? Okay, I'm.
You can have your
I'm
own
just
account.
helping-
Yeah, you
I'm
can have your
helping
own
this-
account, but if
Yeah.
I don't know it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
If you don't know, okay.
That's
So-
like me having a secret phone. How would you like that?
Or a secret
phone.
or a secret health issue.
Yeah. It's a secret. It's a secret.
The secret is a secret.
A lie's a lie.
The money,
A
the
white
money,
lie is just as big as a big lie.
the money is not hurting anyone. It's not. It's just there
It's
for
the secret of it.
Because let me tell you what happens. If you have people who spend differently than you do, then what happens is when you say, hey, I got, $10,000 sitting over here, then they're like, oh, yeah, we could buy that new boat I've been trying to get. We need a new TV and
So Philly,
So why do
sitting
you
there
have
like,
it? So why you saving the money then? If you ain't gonna spend it, why you saving it?
see what I'm
Come over and
saying?
spend it.
but see, but
what I'm
on the
saying.
before we go to more comments,
Okay.
this is why it's important, in my opinion, that you have financial meetings in your relationships.
Agreed.
And this gets the dialogue talking. What do we plan on doing this year? How much did we spend? We went way over budget last year.
Agreed.
We fell off somewhere.
would
What
be
are our
dope.
goals? Where we want to go?
Yeah.
What we want to do?
You need to have financial meetings.
But
Because
that's
when you
coming
don't have
from
these-
two business-minded men.
Okay.
You both are entrepreneurial guys, so you think that way. You think, okay, let's
have to,
get
though.
everything in order. But not everyone thinks like you guys. Some guys are, out of control with their spending,
And
they
some
won't
women are
say.
too.
Yeah.
Some women are too.
And some women are willing to
some
save.
women. But if,
right,
if-
without you knowing.
Without you knowing.
if you
And you're over here
had if you
struggling.
had a wife
Right.
that you love dearly, you
Right.
love this woman, she's an awesome woman otherwise, but she just might dip into the checkbook or cause some overdrafts or some from time to time. So, and you know that if you tell her every dime that you have, she's going to figure out a use for it. You'd just be like, okay, we'll just let everything go to hell.
Well, for one, you need
And-
to have a conversation with her, and two, you don't need to have a partner who's willing to just spend your money.
Well, he loves her. He loves her.
No,
They
not
have
an
great
entrepreneur.
Not
An entrepreneur.
Not to the point I'm about to be outside.
An entrepreneur
So
would
she
have
might
would
feel
have
the
a,
same way.
No, an entrepreneur would have that person. If he's an entrepreneur before the marriage, he's going into this marriage thinking like an entrepreneur.
Right.
So therefore, he knows what he's able to spend and
course.
what she's allowed to spend. Because if she spends more this month, as an entrepreneur, our money is not guaranteed.
Absolutely. You have to keep a bank in order to keep moving.
You have to. So if she's spending more than what what is allotted, we have issues.
So then, in order to cut down the issues, you just say,
get a separate bank account.
yes, honey, we're going to have a separate account.
That we know about.
Communication. See what you just said?
That we know
You
about.
just said it.
Give me some comments. Give me some comments. Real
Okay.
quick.
Okay. Tia said, depends on what the money is being saved for. If we struggling and you got 12 years worth of money in the bank, then we have a problem. I agree.
A big problem.
Debbie said maybe she asked him several times to start an account and he never did. Chris thinks that no one should hide money, especially if the man is doing the work.
12 years.
And my buddy Steve, I knew Steve was going to have a comment. The fact that she has a dip-off account should tell you that something's off.
And even Kelly said, do you read what Kelly said too?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
She can either be saving it to leave you, or she may be using these secret funds to support an affair she's having. I'm in favor of having a separate accounts in addition to a joint account. However, when you keep secrets, you are unworthy of being trusted.
Boom.
What Kelly saying?
A secret is a secret.
12 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Kelly said financial discussions need to happen before getting married. If she's hiding that, what else is she hiding? Why get married if you feel the need to keep secrets? Well, to me, people are people. You know, no one's perfect. You don't have this perfect person that was brought up exactly like you, that has all the exact same habits as you. And the person might be a really good person. Otherwise, you just might have some differences in the way that, you grew up or that you spend or whatever. So sometimes you just have to make adjustments so that you're not getting into it.
But I do believe that each marriage is different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because when I was married, we went to counseling, when we started having these issues. All right. And he was like, okay, do you all have a joint bank account? And we was like, no. He was like, of course he was older, 60 something years old. And he was like,
back in 1945.
You all money need to be in the same, have your own money, pull out the same bank account, do all this stuff. So we gave it a try. It didn't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so we went back to our separate bank account.
Because this person was spending.
Yeah.
And you like, hold on.
Yeah, right. So it's like, okay, this your bank account. When it's time to pay the bills, you know what to do. And when it's time to pay the bills, I know what I need to do. So pull out mine, you pull out yours.
So
cool, spend the bills. We spend money on the bills. But we couldn't function out of the same account.
Yeah.
We just couldn't. Some people can, some people can't. And we couldn't. But we tried it and we couldn't. So we went back to our own separate accounts.
Yeah.
And we made things work how we used to make things work.
And that's something that we want to ask those of you who are watching now who are married. Can you all function out of the same bank account? Can you really do that? And I'm glad y'all had to talk. Just like you said, old school said, bring it together. Yeah. But that's why you have maybe I'm for having the one for the house.
Yeah, just one for the house.
Then
all house
I think this is just my opinion. I know it's not an old school way, but I think that you need to still have you one, and then I have me one.
Yeah.
Okay. That way we know, we kind of know. Now I'm not going asking you what's in that account, in your account.
Right.
That's just me. That's me personally.
Yeah, I won't either.
But you know it exists.
But I know it exists.
That's it.
Right.
That's all we want.
So yeah.
Knowledge.
So if something was to come up and I needed something and it's not inside of with the house, I need some breaks.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
I'm just saying if that was the case.
Yeah, if that was the case. But at least I know that you have it.
Yeah.
And if
Like
you don't have
work
it,
some overtime.
The thing about it is if you don't have it when I ask,
and
you don't have it, cool. Then we know, okay, we both got some money problems.
Yeah.
Because if the house account is taken care of and it's only for the house.
Mm-hmm.
And my personal account, something else came up this month, and it's over budget. Hey, baby, I need to get my brakes done. She's like, well, I just spent, getting my car fixed too. And you're like, okay, cool. Now we can have a talk like somebody need to have something just in case.
Yeah.
Somebody.
And then on top of your checking account, you need to have a house savings account. So you got a checking to pay the bills. But then you also...
It sounds like a lot of accounts.
Yeah, I mean, but you do.
I don't like that.
Why not? Why
I don't
not?
like that.
You have some bonds and stocks,
Because we're going to start pulling from all these accounts when it's time.
No.
Exactly.
And the trick
so
to that
now
one
you have
is...
credit cards.
I got a trick to that one. No, one savings account...
What about how many credit cards?
Should not be... No, you shouldn't have you shouldn't have a debit card to that one account, that savings account. You should just have money that automatically goes to that account, and it's not hooked up.
Absolutely.
It's not hooked up to the same bank account that the house bank account. It needs to be to a bank that you don't have a card to. Okay, that you have to physically walk in there and go get. You need to be inconvenienced.
That's right.
To have to go get the money. If the money's connected to that account, them joint saving account, that don't work.
That makes
you
sense.
have another saving account. That bank way over there that you don't even feel like.
So if you really got to go, so if you really got to go, you really need.
You really got to for real.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
like
sense.
those little credit unions and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's closed at a certain time.
Absolutely.
9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You be like, shoot.
Close on Wednesday.
I got to take a lunch break to go get it.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
All right, give me the comments. What you got?
People are agreeing with you. Gina said, let's see. A secret is a secret and is most often received as a betrayal by the offended party.
Yeah.
It is always better to have the conversation, even if it's difficult. Overcoming difficulty builds trust, and trust is the foundation of all good relationships. Okay, Gina.
I want y'all to share this. We've been talking about money today on the show. Share this video with your friends that are married or thinking about getting married and dating, and get their perspective so we can bring up the conversation. One more before we go.
Let's see. Yvonne said, my grandmother used to say this, my grandmother used to say his, your, and our account. As a kid, I understood what she was saying, and I agree with my grandmother.
What'd she say? His, her, and what?
His, your, and our account. So the joint account and the two separate accounts.
All right, man. Thank y'all for watching. Share this video today. Share this video. Phone lines are pumping up, going crazy. We're going to take some calls on the radio. Tune in so you can be able to hear what everybody else got to say. We thank y'all so much. Share the video. Don't forget, May 27th, save the date. May 27th, the all-white affair. We're at the Improv in Cleveland, Ohio. That is Memorial Day weekend. We want to see you there. And shouts out to Philly Wheaton. Great workout Wednesday today.
Appreciate having me.
Has to be here for me next Wednesday. Work him out.
Legs.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Legs, hands, no jeans.
All right. All right.